Hello guys, welcome back to 15 Lanes Talk. Let's go. Arsenal fans, please, Arsenal fans, wake up. If you think Mikel Arteta signed Noni Madueke for £50 million and he's going to be on bench, it's time to wake up. For me, I've seen this film before and I know how it ended. I'm just going to put you on some game because I did my findings. You understand? So here's the thing. Remember when Arteta signed Ben White from Brighton, he loaned Saliba back to Marseille. You understand? Thinking like Saliba was not trading. And he went ahead also to give out Saliba's number. Most Arsenal fans forget that Saliba's first number at Arsenal was number 4. He went ahead to give that number to Ben White. When he signed Havertz, he changed Partey's position and he was placed at right back. You understand? And also when Saliba came back and proved that he deserves a starting position in the Arsenal football team, Big Gabi was dropped. You understand? There are some first matches in 2023-2024 season where Big Gabi was dropped. One of them was Crystal Palace. You understand? And Saliba, the partnership was going to be between Saliba and Ben White. You understand? So let's dive into the video for the full details. Mikel Arteta doesn't play fair. He always and he will always protect his signings. When he signed Ben White from Brighton for 50 mil, he sent Saliba back to loan and went ahead to give out Saliba's shirt number 2, Ben White also the shirt number 4. But the funny thing in all this, Rob Holding was there. Instead of selling Rob Holding or sending out Rob Holding to loan, he decided to send back Saliba on loan. He wanted Ben White to be that partnership with Gabriel. And he was saying like, no, Saliba is not ready to play in Arsenal at the moment. We have to send him on loan. When Saliba came back and reclaimed his throne, Big Gabi was dropped. Most Arsenal fans also forget that Big Gabi in the season of 2022-2023, Big Gabi was dropped some games. You understand? The partnership of Saliba and Big Gabi, it came to light because Tomiyasu against Crystal Palace in that first game, it was the first game, Tomiyasu got a red card, which forced Arteta to switch tactics and Big Gabi had to come back in the squad, and this guy was moved to right back, Ben White. Partey was played at right back, all for Havertz. You understand? Partey was moved at right back to accommodate Havertz to fit in the Arsenal team. So that's how far Arteta can go to protect his expensive signings. And those games Partey played as a right back, Nottingham Forest, Crystal Palace, just for Havertz to play as the left 8. But we all watched those games. Havertz was struggling until a blessing in disguise came and Jesus got injured. So Havertz was moved to the striking position and Partey came back in the deep 6. Then this guy Reiss moved up. Reiss moved in the 8th role. Noni Madueke. Me, I don't follow Chelsea that much, but me, I don't remember anywhere, anything, any moment Noni Madueke has done in the football world. You understand? He doesn't have like that special night. You'll be like, Noni Madueke carried Chelsea this night. Noni Madueke did this. Noni Madueke. I don't see any special moment, and why Arsenal spent that 50 million on the guy who doesn't have any record like he did something good in football, apart from his age. You understand? Apart from his age, 23, he's still developing. He has room for development. Apart from that, and 50 million for room for development. Okay, let's see how it goes. These are the deals Arsenal did that I never liked, but if I never liked these deals or players, but they made some little sense. Yeah, they made some little sense. And these are the players: Jesus and Zinchenko. Jesus was not the number one target striker for Arsenal, but Arsenal were interested in Dusan Vlahovic, but Vlahovic decided to join Juventus. And Lacazette had left on the free transfer, and also Aubameyang had left on the free transfer. So Arsenal needed a striker, and Jesus was coming with this experience from Manchester City. Though real football fans knew he's a good footballer, but he's not a striker that who scores a lot of goals. That's one of the cons I never liked about Jesus. Yeah, I knew he's coming in as a striker, but he won't score many goals for Arsenal because, yeah, he never scored even those goals for Man City. And for Zinchenko signing, I never liked it because the Arsenal's target in that transfer, the main number one target was Lisandro Martinez. But since Arsenal also moved slow on the deal of Lisandro Martinez, Manchester United signed him, so we went for Zinchenko. But Zinchenko, if you look at the signing of Zinchenko, where it makes some sense, Carrington was an injury-prone guy. So we needed, Arsenal needed someone who can play that left back who is not injury-prone. Zinchenko is a good bowler, but he had one problem. And what is Zinchenko's problem? He can't defend. Yeah, that was the con on Zinchenko. I never liked because I knew he can't defend. So if you compare Zinchenko and Jesus' signing, those two make sense more than the one of Madueke. I don't see the sense in Madueke's signing. It's not there. I just want someone to put me on. Unless it's a money laundering scheme, I'm in for that. But I don't see. I've sat down, made research to see where the thing makes sense. Arsenal this season and last season, their main focus on the signing were to sign X-factor players that can change big games, players when everyone is down that can carry the team. And for me, I don't believe Noni Madueke is that player. Is that player like Arsenal is playing Champions League semi-final, quarter-final, they are down one goal, they need a goal to go to the next stage, and you drop on Madueke to change the game. I don't see anything like that with Madueke, that he will come and change the game, because receipts and his statistics show he has never had any moment like that. You understand? So as Drake said, time is revealing in falling back. So I'll be here, time will reveal who was wrong. Me? Arsenal fans who are believing in Madueke because he was signed, let's back the signing. Oh, Arteta, time will reveal. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's go.